I was in Fishy's chat, and he looked like a whale. Trump. Trump said, Trump-a-dump. Rump-a-dump. Yes, listen, I have this buddy. Oh, yeah. Yes, what's up, buddy? I just woke up. Literally making coffee. I just woke up, buddy. Did you, buddy? I was off today, man. Sorry I missed it, buddy. I really was sleeping. I'm fixing this air conditioner. I got it working. Yeah, go Pacers. Oh, I'll be over there again, bro. You can go live later on. I'll be there. You know how we do. I don't think I have anything in my Cash App, though. I got to check. My other phone's charged. I literally just woke up. I'm trying to find a better job. I don't like this job I'm working. You don't really make no money. If I worked 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, I'd make way more money. I can't be doing this 3 hours every day at dinner time and got to come home and cook. And I can't do it, bro. I'm loading that car up, leaving this state soon, brother. I ain't staying out here much longer. I don't like it out here. It's hot as hell today. I was uploading too. I seen you uploaded, getting thousands of views again. Them clips, bro, you be killing it too. I be trying to tell these rookie drama channels about that shit. They don't listen. I enjoy smoking them though, bro. I was filming somebody's old truck. There's their stream, man, for 12 hours, 15 seconds, bro. I'm glad you understand it, bro. You go live, I'll light you up, bro. I'm sorry I missed your chat, bro. I really was asleep. Make sure you're live in a little while. Just tell me, man. I got you. It's not hard to send a channel you like every day $1. You know what I mean? Or a couple dollars. You know how we do. Is that thing charging? Oh, yeah. Oh. You guys agree with Trump? Man, I was just watching something when I was in the bathroom, man. Shit's bad, huh? Shit's bad, huh? Listen, I have somebody. I don't feel good today. You guys up to? It's gonna keep clicking on and off, man. It is what it is, son. What are you guys up to? Getting no views again? Yeah. Let's think about it, man. I don't want, other than Daniel Berry, man, I don't check on any of them drama guys. I'll view them consistently. Another day, another dollar, kid. Fuck them. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Just remembered I have edibles. Forgot I had edibles. What are you guys up to? Who's out there with me?
Oh, look what you got over there.
It's all hot, man.
Oh, of course it's hot. It's hot in here.
Guys up to? Who's out there with me? Listen, I have this belly. Listen, I have somebody. They don't port on my streams, man. It hurts me, man. People asking me questions and shit. It's annoying. I can help you, everybody, too. you guys up to? Danny. Danny? Hi, Danny. Where's fucking phone, man? Oh, yeah. Best part of up this fishy touched my mind. What you guys up to? Yeah, it's my boy Billy Graham on that thumbnail. I like Billy Graham. Billy, he's kind of silly. He touched my willy. Bobos. What you guys up to? This phone. We're gonna have to switch spots. Like, I can't do this every time.
Still there.
Like, switch over there. Like, where'd Daniel Barry go? Mr. Barry. He's kind of scary. Barry. Yeah. You guys up to? Air conditioner's acting up. Yeah. You guys up to out there? Did you smoke a cigarette? You got that thing on charge? You want a piece of a brownie? In short?
No, because that shit's gonna make me fucked up.
You want a piece of a brownie?
I'll eat crumbs.
This thing's right here, boy. This thing is right here. It's a wild ride. This things will fuck you up for 2 days, bro. The strongest edibles you'll ever experience in your fucking life. You guys are eating edibles wrong. They don't have that frog on them. Don't buy them. You're buying garbage. You're buying 50 Shades of Green, all that bullshit. No, if it don't have that frog on it, don't buy it. Trust me. You want to ride the lightning for real? Make sure it has the frog on the bag. Or you get what Joe Rogan gets, the Death Stars, which I can't find them anywhere. Can't even order that shit, man, because of the state laws. Marijuana is technically legal in all the states. It could, even if it's illegal, it's just a disorderly persons and stuff. But according to federal law, you know, I'm not going to break it all down for you. You guys aren't going to retain any knowledge. You know what I mean? Oh, is that thing on, honey?
I don't know.
Yeah. The frog. What you guys do today, man? I slept all day. Yes. Yes. Dr. Fish, the vigilante streamer. Yeah. You guys up to out there? Hope you guys had a good day. My bad, huh? We still on that? We still on the board, huh? These guys we get so many views. I think they live in fucking La La Land. La La Land. If I didn't clip, they pour. I'll stream from a different channel. They get ported in a second. I said ported. What the fuck is ported? Ported.
I wish it would fucking rain.
What should it rain, honey? Daniel, where'd you go, buddy? I was just checking your chat, bro. You all lighting it up over there, huh? Feels good, doesn't it? Doing it without anybody, not the same people. It only feel good to do it by yourself, doesn't it? That's what made me always feel good, brother. Proud of you, bro. Good job at YouTubing, bro. You're really good at it. Very good. Made a lot of super chats over there, huh? Listen, fish has a belly. Have some beliefs. Bobos. I was watching this streamer named Jules, this real pretty black lady, man. She be killing them views, bro. She puts me and Danny to fucking shame, bro. We're a member of Million Life View Clubs, 10,000 subscribers. But this girl fucking, she's a fucking juggernaut on YouTube. I'm gonna sponsor her one day. When I see her live, I'm gonna send her a super chat. She's really down to earth and stuff. I watched one of her streams, well, like a half hour, but it's difficult for me to watch other streamers as I've been doing this for years. Yeah. I'm doing it so long, everybody hates you. You don't give them time of day, huh? Where they at? Put up again without them, huh? Yeah. Yeah, fish sticks. Yes. Yes, fish can. You come in my Estonian connection, I'll mod you on a different one, buddy. I can't have all them channels modded like that, buddy. I told you that. You guys mess my chats up, man, when I'm being portaled and stuff. I don't really need you guys over here. You know what I mean, Frank? You guys don't have to stop over here telling me people is live and shit. I don't watch them. Hey, buddy, what's up, Wildflower? Yeah, I know. I don't agree with this shit like that's going on either, bro. I like Donald Trump and stuff, but I will keep it real. I was reading a chat, like, because they were streaming the protests, man. A lot of them people seem like good people, bro. Not all of them are bad people. He did say he was going to do this, though, you know. I don't know. It's a tough, cause I don't want to see people lose their homes and shit, you know what I mean? I don't care if they're citizens or not. I don't agree. You know what I mean, bro? Like, I go to work every day, too. So, like, you know, what if they're really working and trying and shit? You feel me, though, buddy? Where you from, Wildflower? I'm from New Jersey, man. Going back there soon, too. I don't like it out. I live in Iowa right now. It's really whack, bro. It's the most boring state I've ever been to. The people are weird. The food sucks. Even the roads don't like the cars, man. The roads look funny. Trees don't like the... Oh, shit. We'll find out, though, buddy. I found out that Texas is bigger than California. We were talking about that yesterday. I looked it up. Texas is a big state. That's probably where Trump's going to go next. Oh, yeah, Wildflower. Trump is bald now. I don't think he's bald, though. They had somebody pull on his hair before. Remember, he was on some kind of talk show. Somebody was pulling his hair. Well, he's doing the immigration stuff. He's going to do the inflation next. He should be at every supermarket like he's doing in California. Trump's huge warning to Europe. Trump's going to bring war too. I knew. That's why I almost voted for Kamala Harris. I knew he was going to bring war. He doesn't play. They hate Americans. Look at Trump's face in that picture. What the
Looks
fuck?
like he's taking a shit.
I know. It looked like he's taking a dookie. He got dookie face. Trump got dookie face. Donald Trump. Trumpadum. I like Trump. I want some more of Trump. He said he had a dookie face. Yeah, I guess he did. Where you from, Wildflower? Post from Mariah Carey.
God, am I not even streaming anymore? Like, you have my phone and don't even tell me.
What do you mean? I don't have your phone.
You had my phone. Now I gotta start a new phone. Like, it doesn't tell me when it's not streaming. Why are
Poor
you
old
my phone?
babies. Somebody big ass
Apparently
butt.
it's been offline since 9:30.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, oh wow.
What are you guys up to? What you guys do today? Air is kicking now, boy. I need the air to kick. Where'd Wildflower go? What you guys up to, man? Talking to new people. I'll get into the portals one day. I'd have to stop clipping for a month for them to portal my streams. I like when they portal your clips, though. You could upload anything and it goes. That's the beauty of clips. Oh, yeah. Where'd Wildflower go? Where's one of my buddies? Where Daniel Barry at? Mr. Barry. He's kind of scary. Daniel Barry. It's kind of scary. Trump. Let me find something. Find a different song. You guys up to? Who's out there with me? Remember, fish cares. Them subscribers up, guys. I start streaming from one of my other channels, one of my other monetized channels, man. They'll portal me when I stream. If I went live right on my other channel, they portal my clips. I could go live right now, man. Then you got these dickheads that stop in like they're my buddies. Guys aren't my buddies. Daniel Barry's my buddy. Mayor Bear is my buddy. You know what I mean? Yeah. Mr. Barry. He's kind of scary, huh?
Like,
Huh?
back of my leg itches.
Oh, you like it?
What the fudge?
Come on, bro.
Here, like, turn my shit down.
Hon, you're on my shit, babe. With my chargers that I can't use, and I got
I'm
use
not
this
even.
shit.
The only charger I'm using is to charge this, and it looks fucking empty.
Sure, babe. Mm-hmm. You guys up there? Hold on a second. Mm-hmm. Danny, where'd you go, buddy? What you guys up to? I gotta upload again. Mm-hmm. Too fucking sweet, man. That's why I don't like them, man. That's the only thing I don't like about them edibles, man. Too sweet. I don't like sweet shit. Bobos. You guys agree with Trump? Everybody mad at him now. I ain't mad at you, Trumpy. Everybody's all surprised. Like, this president said he was gonna do this. Don't be all surprised and shit. Like, Donald Trump was on TV saying what he was gonna do, and everybody was like, oh, clapping, like, you know what I mean? Not everybody want to be surprised on the internet. He told it, God forbid we get a president that does what they say they're gonna do. The man was on TV saying he was gonna do this. Fuck yeah. I'm making coffee. Gotta make some coffee. Do I agree with it? No. But I always stand by my president. Whether he's right or wrong. Still our president. Just a matter of time for one of my buddies shows up. Damn, that shit's just too sweet, huh? Strong stuff. Oh yeah, some strong stuff. What are you guys up to? Isn't it the holiday weekend? Is it Memorial Day or some shit? What are you guys up to, man? Who's out there with me? Daniel Barry, look like your subscribers went up, Mr. Barry. Gonna pass me soon, huh? I'm happy for you, bro. I seen you had multiple channels too, bro. I seen Daniel Barry, buddy. I seen you had multiple channels, man. All thousands of subscribers. Who the fuck you think you are, Dr. Fish? He does better than me some days, guys. He's the only one I check on that really does it. I was just watching his fucking live stream. It looked like a light show over there. Made a $10 one, huh, buddy? Good for you, buddy. I'll be remonetized in like a week, buddy. I got demonetized because of them Warner Brothers videos. You get it back. You get it back. Dr. Fish said we get it back, Fish. That microwave sucks. Where's the lighter at?
Wherever the packs of cigarettes are. I haven't had a cigarette since I got home with them.
Because you a big old cots of dope. I can't find one. Why is there only one lighter and I got 50 of them? All right, I gotta find my lighter. Give me a second.
Shit. Well, where is it? It's right there in the cup holder.
There should be a green one, a blue one. There's more than one, hon. You use them and I lose them.
No. Lies again.
Use them and I lose them, hon. There, he's with me. I'm gonna keep streaming until I get into a portal, man. I gotta do away with some of these channels that stop in now. Yeah, fishy fish sticks. Bobos. See if they portaled me. I could just feed from the chats, like I always do. I don't know why they're not portaling me. Yes, I can. Danny, where'd you go, buddy? Trumpy. Trumpy. He tried to dump me. Wildflower. Okay, pick up that picture. Guys up to, man? Talk to me. Bobos. Oh yeah. That thing charged up.
What?
Is that thing charged up?
Yeah. Well, here, I guess I'm gonna get up and get my own cigarette.
What?
I swear you must have smoked like 3 just sitting there.
I told you to get out of the habit of asking me for stuff.
Yeah, so you leave stuff all the way on the other side of the room.
I thought you were smoking your vape, man.
It's not tobacco.
I thought you were smoking the vape, son. You guys up to? It's with me. Ooh, and then he kissed me. It's hot out today. Oh yeah, it's supposed to get cool at night here, man. It ain't happening. Yeah. Da 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 da. What time is it? What time is it, kid? Time. Yes. Yes, I can. Yes. Oh, yeah. You guys learn about photo before you understand why I don't teach marine biology every night? It's like one ear and out the other. It's okay, though. Gotta treat streaming like butt slamming, man, and keep your content different. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Dr. Fish, loyal to the cause. I wish more people were like me on this app and shit. Shit I do and say. A bunch of followers. Hold on, I gotta get up for a second. Gotta get up for a second. Where's one of my buddies at? Where'd Daniel Barry go? Daniel Barry. Clicked out, Mr. Barry. I need some Daniel Barry. I had trouble getting up today, man. I couldn't get up. I couldn't get right today. You guys up to? It's out there with me. Light's bright as hell, man. Bright as light. For that big ass butt. A big old butt. Trump. Trump acting up. Oh, yeah. That last one didn't go, though. It is what it is. Let me see that vape, honey. You guys got girlfriends, wives? Who's out there with me? You lurk in chats, don't have much of a home life, huh?
It's like empty.
It shouldn't have been. There was a lot in here.
Well, you can't leave it laying down. It leaks out. I told you that.
I didn't leave it laying down.
You did.
Yes. Yes, I can. How much of a home life, huh? Appreciate that Cash App, too. I seen that shit. Appreciate it. I'm starting another stream, trying to make another one. Then I'm upload again. You know what I mean, Frank? Should taste a little weird. Just a little weird, huh? It's one of my buddies at. They don't even show my channel live. Nothing, dude. At least when you type in my channel name, it's popping up again. They used to always portal this channel. You got a bunch of haters, though, man. Yeah. It's alright. They got smoked again today. Fuck yeah, they did. Oh, yeah, that coffee's nasty. You guys up to? Yo, fish. Fishy. I want to see it. Oh my god. Did you just hear that? Drugs. Just feels so hollow. I always liked Marilyn Manson. You know, being a born again Christian, it's weird listening to Marilyn Manson. When I was growing up, Marilyn Manson was really popular. He had nothing to do with that Columbine shit either. Guess they were looking for a scapegoat. People underestimate how educated Marilyn Manson really is.
There's some high rolling fuckers in this lottery.
Blow your mind. The tape's funny. When you're the cover and they love another. What you guys up to? Another. Kind of taking it easy this month on clips, man. I'd probably be at like 150,000 views. I watch these girls sleep stream and do that in a stream. The band Portal. Who wake up? Marilyn Manson always had a unique voice, didn't he? Not really that great live, though. I will say that. I've seen Marilyn Manson live before. Doesn't sound like how he does right now. He always had a catchy voice with the machines, and when they make CDs, they just make their voice sound clearer. Like certain people can actually sing in real life. Like I seen Elton John live, he could really sing. Patti LaBelle was amazing live. She was another one, but not like Elton John. Elton John sounds just like he does on the radio. You know who else is really good live that sounds just like on the radio is Ozzy Osbourne. Ozzy sounds just like he does on that radio. You can't understand him when he's talking in an interview. You give him a microphone, put Black Sabbath up there with him, man, you could understand every word. It's weird, man. I always found that weird. Is it demons, you think? Ozzy gave his life to Jesus, though. Ozzy Osbourne gave his life to Jesus. Ozzy lived a long time, too, huh? Still living. I think he has Parkinson's disease. Ozzy Osbourne's a legend. He really is. I'm not saying I like all his songs and stuff, but I like a lot of his stuff. Black Sabbath was one of the biggest bands ever. Even over the Rolling Stones, Led Zeppelin, Metallica, all of them. But Ozzy was the man. Like the godfather of it. Ozzy's CDs would confuse me, though, because then you have Ozzy Osbourne, then it would be Black Sabbath. What was the lead singer? Anybody know that lead singer before? Remember before? I think Ozzy got kicked out of his own band and shit because of the drug use.
Shit. You put stuff out of I can't see.
Sorry, I'll hand it to you. Hand it to my Clydesdales. Big ass butts. Oh yeah, it's out there with me. I don't even know what I named this stream. Probably something to do with Trump. Trump with a Billy Graham. Oh yeah. Yeah. Dio. Yeah, Dio. Thank you, bro. I fucking always do that. Yeah, Dio. Remember he had that song, Time Machine. Remember it was in Wayne's World? You're nothing but a time. Man, I liked he was pretty good though. Some people liked him better than Oz. I like Ozzy better, obviously, but that guy wasn't no slouch of a front man. He was pretty good, man. Yeah. Ronnie James. Yeah, that was his name, bro. He was pretty good though. Yeah, Dio, that's it. What it is, I need to read it sometimes. You know, you listen to songs, you don't always hear their names. Just like the lead guitarist from like Metallica, that guy is amazing too. Zach something. That guy is really good, and he's not underrated or not. He's like one of the best. There's a lot of great guitarists and shit though, but that guy from Metallica, he's like their whole sound. I swear that guy's like their whole sound. That one guy. You see it in songs like Avenger cover, like the Avenger cover, "Ride the Lightning." You see him come up there with the band and go like this and all, and he jumps on his red guitar. Guy's amazing. There's a lot of amazing guitarists though. Jake E. Lee, Randy Rhoads were good. Jimmy Page. Well, Jimmy Page was great. I like Jimmy Page. Ronnie James Dio. Yeah. I don't know what he looks like. Get me wrong, I like hip hop music and stuff too. When I was growing up, rock and roll was way more popular than hip hop. It really was. Today, it has changed. Don't get me wrong, rock and roll's right there, but it's not as popular as hip hop. I'm not going to try to lie and say it is. It's not. Rock and roll used to be way more popular than hip hop. The bands kind of fell off. You see all the little white kids today are all rappers at mommy's house and shit. You know what I mean? It's a different breed of men these days. It's nothing to do with white, black, Chinese either. It's not what I mean. It's even in China, like playing the guitar was like an American trend and stuff. The air guitar is a big thing. It's not as much anymore. It's really not. Now everybody wants to be a rapper. And truthfully, their music sucks, a lot of them. Guys don't sound like Juice World, man. Just quit. You know what I mean? You don't have Juice World. At least he had like a sound to him. Even Jack Harlow had a few good songs. Even being a white guy in black culture, you know what I mean? He had a good flow to him. There's a lot of great. What was that one guy too? 50 Cent, like, just not into that shit. You know, I was growing up. 'Cause I'm 40 years old. The rappers were all different when I was growing up. Jay-Z was like God. He really was when I was. I swear he was. That's why he named himself Hove. He was so popular. Jay-Z was like the man. Well, it was like Run DMC when I was growing up. KRS-One. KRS-One was real popular. Oh yeah, you know, Portal Fish Daddy, Rio. I thought his name was Rio. I'm thinking of Rio de Janeiro. What the fuck? Listen, I have this body for the big, for the small, for the short to the small. Danger. Them on the blow. Sing it. Sing it. I like Mystical. Mystical always had my kind of energy. You know. You know. You know. Now, yeah, but like I was saying though, Hip hop music took over 100%. I like hip hop music though, but I like rock and roll better. You know what I mean? Okay, bust it open, sing it. The feeling right, yeah, sing it. Oh yeah. What do you guys think's more popular, hip hop or rock and roll? It's definitely hip hop. I think kids are, I don't understand kids these days. My favorite rappers probably Biggie and Tupac, Big L and Nas. Because I grew up with Nas. Don't even make music anymore. Nas was like the shit when I was growing up. All the rappers were scared of him. He ripped, like I just said a second ago, how Jay-Z was like God growing up. He really was. Like Nas made him, like, ate him alive. Then DMX came out. Yeah, 50 Cent. When 50 Cent came out, it was the biggest thing I've ever seen out of a rapper. These guys today look like jokes compared to like how when 50 came out. 50 don't need to make rap anymore. He makes movies and does business and stuff, He already had his time. I don't know how much that CD sold, Get Rich or Die Trying. I guarantee you it sold a lot. 50 Cent also taught me something too. He was saying, because I listen, when I say things about topics, I say it from the person that's saying it. 50 Cent once said, with music, man, it doesn't matter if you're always popular in America. He said, you drop this song, we're going to go. She said, some place in India, we could be on a train. You're going to be on the front page. He said, you got to think outside the United States. So I was like, wow. Then you look up like artists like Taylor Swift, and you look up how she really makes money. You know how much money she generates just from Australia by selling her merchandise? It puts these other guys to shame, man. It's crazy. Just in Australia. I'm not into Taylor Swift, but I respect her. Not like I'm gonna go chill with the guys and put a Taylor Swift CD in, you know what I mean? Maybe if I was a Candace, the remote. Oh yeah. Rio James, 50 Cent. Wrong. Ooh, do. I like Stevie Wonder right here. That's the kind of music I grew up with. Stevie Wonder was the shit. Billy Ocean right here. Stacy Q. Look at my feed. Foreigner. Billy Idol. Donna Summers. What it is, I like listening to people with a real talent. Stevie Wonder could sing. Stevie Wonder excites me. You can tell I'm getting older. It's a blessing to get older, though. Yeah. Ooh. Donna Summers, too. She was the shit, dude. Donna Summers. Hey, that day, hey up. Oh, there you are, buddy. I was waiting for you. I had to block them other channels. I'll turn that one blue. I was waiting for you, buddy. We got to get into them portals, bro. We got 10,000 subscribers, bro. You got to share me, bro. They're not portaling my streams, bro. Shit, I have 10,000 subscribers. I should have 1,000 people in here. But if I could go upload the shittiest looking fucking car and hit 1K. It makes no. It's like I don't understand why my channel is set up to portal my clips and my streams don't work. Kill this shit, bro. You're supposed to upload 10 times a day with clips. Don't listen to these other fucking weirdos. You have a focal point where it's vehicles and stuff, upload 10 times a day, especially being monetized and shit. It's $1 every upload. You hit on a upload, it could be $10, $20, $50. I don't understand it. I always like the challenge, though. I think it's easy to always, every video you do, to always hit 1K. It's not, guys. We're fucking close to it. Dummy.
I don't have the cigarettes and I don't have the lighter.
Found Big Mama's big lighters and she turned it into wells. It's a matter of time for one of my buddies shows that. I don't know why these other streamers are talking about me either, buddy. I don't even talk about anybody. I'm talking about rock and roll and hip hop. I don't bother with people. You got to remember, guys, if these guys are really having good chats and really getting views, why are their subscribers and life views so low? Remember that. I'm just not being portal. They portal the shit out of my clips. Even on my science channel, every fucking thing I do is 1K the last 3 uploads. I haven't even had to invent anything. Wish I could use Warner Brothers stuff. About to start uploading Warner Brothers again. Boost myself up to 100K. Wonder why I'm not getting portaled. YouTube's on to my tricks and stuff, though. I tell you that. But they messed up, too. They were paying me and shit for them videos. That's why all of a sudden it still shows the revenue, everything. Did you smoke one? Oh, did I give you one? Guys, like that stream. Who's out there with me? Yeah, what was up with that Bob guy? I had to block that channel. I blocked that Cunningham one because I can't keep a Lolly Cunningham chat or channel like that. That lady bought me a car in real life when these guys were pretending they were streamers back then too. Remember? The streams are up. Yeah, I went live. That lady bought me a car and sent me $1,000 too with the car. Then some other lady PayPal'd me another $500. Then I went live and lit it up 20 times in a row. Then I switched channels, did it to the other one. I'm still a scumbag, right? It's it out. I used to switch channels back in the day. I'm about to start doing it again. Because of the portals, man. I get into the portal, though. The reason I don't use the other channel is because of the content ID claims. Because of that Fortnite music and shit. They won't portal it. Yeah. They like portaling this channel real early in the morning and shit. They unleash you. Where did Flo go? I appreciate you stopping in, Flo. What was that picture you had too? That's not your real picture. That's not your real picture. On the record machine. Anna. My favorite song. Yeah. I love PayPal. Yeah. Yeah. I like Joan Jett. Joan Jett was like the queen of rock and roll back in the day. Joan Jett. Well, Cher too. Remember Cher doing the robot walk with Michael Jackson? Michael Jackson's the greatest. So he's the celebrity of celebrities, though. Till he got like older and he started looking like Peter Pan and shit, wearing that Villa Lago shit. Remember, Mike would get. You know why I like Mike? Because he was fucking weird too. Mike be doing some weird shit. But then he could go to the Super Bowl and do it himself. Mike. Elvis too was another one. I didn't like Elvis though. Even older Elvis too, like his voice. I like Whitney Houston. I take Whitney Houston over Elvis. Whitney was a way better vocalist. Who was big? Madonna too. Today it's Taylor Swift, Bruno Mars, and Glorilla. Yeah. Yeah. A Billie Eilish chick can sing. She's alright. Billie Eilish chick. She can sing in like a sweet voice. You can't hit them notes like Whitney could. I never seen anybody sing like Whitney Houston. I used to think she was a white lady when I was a little kid. Only because she had that I want to dance with somebody. Didn't match. Sounded like an angel, you know. Mariah too. Madonna. That was the three right there. Madonna was making the most money probably out of all three of them though. For some reason, Madonna would sell worldwide. So would Mariah. They all would. I didn't mean it like that. But in the 80s, Madonna was the one killing it. They all were killing it, but Madonna was on some other shit, dude. You know what I mean? It's going all right, buddy. Yeah, Madonna was on some crazy shit. But I think Whitney was a better singer. I put Whitney over Mariah. I'd only put Whitney over Mariah, prime Whitney Houston. Mariah, it's like a tie though. Like Mariah is the best singer. They're like the best singers of all time. Young Whitney Houston's like the GOAT. I take her over Taylor Swift. I take her over Mariah Carey. I would. I really would. Well, I wouldn't. I don't know if I take her over. Well, her and Mariah Carey would make music together. They were smart. They knew they were the GOATs. That's why they would make music together. Sell twice as much, right? And we'll use a Christmas song so it can get played every year. Yeah, we don't listen to Estonian people. Yeah, I can't listen to Estonian people because they sing like this. Listen, I have my trash can. I cough like man. You know what I mean? Nah, I don't know. People like Frank Sinatra and shit. I didn't. I thought all his music sounded the same. Now Mariah is the GOAT. Mariah and Whitney is a tie. If Whitney was sick, you would want Mariah. If Mariah was sick, you would want Whitney. Before Bob, you gotta remember, Bobby Brown was fucking Whitney's man and shit. They was getting fucked up together. Fucking, they had Coke bags flying out of Bobby Brown's pocket in one of his videos. Bobby Brown was big back in the day, bro. He was in that movie Ghostbusters. All his music and shit. He was selling with movies back then. Bobby Brown had crazy money. I swear he did. That's another one you don't hear from. Unless you turn Ghostbusters on and shit, you can hear him and shit. I liked Bobby Brown. I thought he could sing and dance. I liked him. He had way more talent than these guys on TikTok that think they have talent. I take a high Bobby Brown over these guys. You know who's real good today too? Chris Brown. Chris Brown can dance. He's like the best dancer we have. One of them. I'd pick Chris Brown to go and dance. Not on some funny stuff. He always could dance though. Whatever happened to Trey Songz? Remember him? R. Kelly. It's a shame what happened to him too. He was like the fucking goat of R&B. It's a shame what happened to R. Kelly. He was a better singer. Even Genuine, all them guys, they were not scared, but they was cautious around R. Kelly because he could just come in and start singing about anything naturally. He was natural. He comes in, for real. R. Kelly, they were all cautious around R. Kelly because he had a natural talent. It's a shame what happened to R. Kelly. Says, I'm so hungry. I'll eat something. You know what I mean? Make a cheeseburger. You need some fish juice. Hey, fish juice. If I would have time, but you never. Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna time them out. You don't time out that flow channel. That's a loyal person of Dr. Fish. Whoever that person is loves me. Fucking obsessed with me. That motherfucker comes in on 4, 5, 10 channels. Got me all to themselves when I stream. Fucks up my algorithm. I don't even care anymore. I'm trying to get them to light it up. I get them to light it up. You had a Cash App, Flo. I'll Cash App you. I light up other channels and shit, guys. I'm not some fucking scammer or something. You know what I mean? I was happy to see Daniel Barry making super chats today. He was killing it over there today. He did well. That's how I always treated streaming, man. Stream 3 times a day. Try to make at least 3 light ups each stream. You know what I mean? I made 81 of them things in a stream before. Wish I had a button right now. I'd already lit it up. Daniel would have lit me up when I first started streaming. It's always easy to get the flash, man. It's only $10. Yeah, that shit's easy to get. Don't quit your day job. $2 super chat ain't gonna help you, kid. You know what I mean? They help you when you make a lot of them. And your videos go. That's why I like filming vehicles, man. It's always an easy buck. It always is with the ads. Anything you do just goes. You know how I know? Because all you guys watching right now have to jump in a car to go somewhere. That's why it's utilitarian. It works. Made or intended for practical use. So the cars, trucks, any kind of equipment, it's utilitarian. It'll always work. I know that's why I'm not in the drama and stuff. I can use utilitarian college tricks and it just does better. What do you say? Ice is my little Brandon. That's your real name? I don't think I've ever met a Brandon in real life. You know what I mean? What's up, buddy? You guys, anybody from California? Who's a Whitney Houston fan with me? I thought Whitney Houston was hot. I really did. I liked Whitney Houston in her prime. It may be bigger than people think. Oh, I know it's bad, bro. We're going to war soon. Going to war, brother. I was just watching the news and shit. We're going to war. You know, what's sad is America's going to start it too, because America's known to bomb countries. They're known to use weapons of mass destruction and sell them and police the world. So you better just hope they don't do it to Russia or China, because they have weapons too. And that Star Wars particle beam technology in space is not going to be able to hit 50, 100 of them. One's going to get through, and they only need one of these missiles to get through. These missiles are designed to kill you with radiation. You know what I mean? These bombs that they can drop, they could drop it in any state, and the radiation will get you. I hope you understand this, guys. These bombs are designed to kill you. They won't go away. They'll affect all the wildlife. They'll affect the water. We go to war, there's no running water. There's no electricity. There's no Wi-Fi. All the cars are zapped because you have computer systems in them. You better hope you have an old Chevelle or a Mustang or something, because that's the only thing that's going to be able to run. Why do you think the military uses older vehicles that run on gas and oil, not computers? Like, they could zap all that shit. EVP. Or EMP, electromagnetic pulse. Zaps it. It's a weapon. The military has it. They also can use electromagnetic pulse to hurt your ears, make you feel nauseous. They'll hit you with sound, and remember, sound's a pressure wave. Even fishes such as Micropterus salmoids, the largemouth bass, picks it up. He picks up sound through neural mast cells through his lateral line system. Lateral lines, a system of sense organs present in aquatic vertebrate, meaning fishes, and pores and canals arranged in a single black line down each side of the body. It detects pressure changes such as vibrations, low frequency sounds in the water. Sound can be used as a weapon. I believe the Navy uses sound as a weapon. That's why we had the bloop. That is I believe the Navy's sound can travel 5 times faster underwater, about 1,500 meters per second. And remember, water is 800 times more dense than air and 30 times as viscous. Sound can be really used as a weapon. I believe the Navy was hunting something down there, and they know what I know, that sound can be used as a weapon. People don't realize sound. The military they'll pull up in little Humvees. They'll literally have speakers instead of them 50 caliber guns, and they'll be right on the crowd with it. And you'll watch everybody go like this and fall to their knees. People will be throwing up. People's pacemakers will stop. I don't think you got, for real, guys. Ask them why they really don't port on me. Be telling you things that no other streamers will tell you. Guys don't know what a lateral line is. I gotta make some coffee, guys, okay? Yeah, don't get confused with sound. Yeah, but the Navy, I believe, was using sound weapons to hunt something down there. Remember, we just found another ocean. 4,000, was it like 4,000 miles? Found more water. Water means life. So more places to hide, too. That's why they say, oh, we know more about the moon than we know. They know more about the ocean. They just don't want to tell you. They want to hide in Antarctica and other places that where you can't even, Google Maps can't even go, let alone you could go to Antarctica. They have a submarine base there. A real water world. It's where all the submarines go. It's where the Allies hang out and stuff. It's the perfect hiding spot. It's remote. What I would do. Definitely something in Antarctica. It has to be. And it gets cold in Antarctica. It can get negative 128 degrees. You're going to be under the water, though. It's the perfect hiding spot. That's where all the submarines are. You never see any clips or anybody speak of submarines. You know why? Because they're hiding in the ocean. We know more about the moon, right? Yeah. Let them keep telling you that. You don't ever hear about, you know what? Oh, man. That's where they're all at. You see them once in a while in movies too. I'd be scared to be in a submarine though. In marine biology, we call them ROVs, remotely operated vehicles. One of the best ones we have is Alvin and the Woods Hole Institute. Alvin can go 4,500 meters, and remember the average depth of the ocean is 3,800 meters. Pressure is 15 pounds per square inch, and it's measured in atmospheres. In the deepest trenches, and trenches are the deepest parts of the ocean, that's anything past 6,000 meters. It can be, the pressure, remember, atmosphere is 15 pounds per square inch. Now, this is where mathematics comes in. It can be 1,100 ATMs. Imagine how much pressure that is. 1,100 ATMs. Fucking crazy. 1,100 ATMs. Remember, 1.21 gigawatts. You know, fucking crazy. Let me heat up some coffee. Where'd Flo go? Where'd Flo go? I like sugar and a little cream in mine. He says, make me. Oh, you like a little cream and sugar in yours? Well, I hear ya. Fish. I need some cream and I need some sugar. Should have been a science teacher. Sound just like a science teacher, you know, I really do. You know what I mean, Frank? Sugar, huh? You like some sugar? Sugar cane. Cane sugar is not always good to drink and stuff. But remember, guys, you're never supposed to give medical advice on YouTube either. Which Dr. Fish never does. I'm a fish expert, not a medical doctor. Never give medical advice on YouTube. Don't listen to these other guys with cards and all this shit. They're charlatans. Read the book of Galatians. What does God say about tarot cards? What does he say about Ouija boards? That's a book nobody speaks of anymore. The book of Galatians. What a great book. What are you making? Are you playing? You come to the U.S., man. Come to Iowa. I'll tell you where I'm at. Come hang out with me. For real, I'm not kidding either. You can come hang out with me. I'm trying to go back to on the East Coast stuff. I don't like it out here. It's boring. You could be streaming on the ocean right now with a fishing pole or one of my fishing spots. Like, it's corny out here. People are weird. Need to get out of this town. And I'm going to. We will stream on the road, kid. Yes. I'm making coffee, buddy. Man. Oh, what a relief it is. Let me pee real quick. Where you at? Flo, who else is with me? Come to the USA? I'd stay where you're at. I wouldn't come to the United States right now. You don't have that Trump on that. He on that stuff right now, man. I don't know if it'd be a good idea to come to the United States right now. You know? mean, if you're a woman from Estonia, man, you need some citizenship. 15 grand, a white minivan, I could be your man. Real cheap. Up too. Any woman from any country can come over here like on a visiting thing and stuff, and they can marry an American man and be a citizen by a snap of their fingers. There's nothing they can do. Nothing. You know that, Frank? Yeah. Caller getting late tonight. Whatever happened to little Troy? He hit the highway. He said he was making money the flyway. He said there had to be a better way. Where'd you go, buddy? I see the fascism though. I was saying streams the other day when this stuff was happening. That is what fascism is, when they're all suited up out there enforcing something. But at the end of the day, he said he didn't want illegal immigrants here. You got to remember, he looks at illegal immigrants like they're criminals because they're illegally here. They're breaking American law by being here. It's illegal for them to be here. Is how he looks at it. You know what I mean? Do I agree with it? No, I don't agree with it. Some of the people that, these are people, not animals, I don't agree with it, man, but I don't have a say in it. Trump was found not guilty, though, Not saying he hasn't. Most people are criminals, they really are. Wasn't Trump found not guilty, though? Or he was found guilty in civil court, not criminal court. You know what I mean? You're found, it's a civil matter and you're found guilty. It's not a criminal matter. Civil has to do with money. Remember that. Criminal will put him in jail. Diddy's dealing with criminal stuff, not civil. If it was a civil thing, Diddy could just pay him off. Diddy wishes this was a civil matter. You think Diddy did it? No, poor guy, man. Diddy will get out, or he'll get 5 years. He's definitely going to do some time, but he's not going to do no life. He'll do 5-10 years at the most. Probably be out in 3. Probably have 10 years probation. The feds will be watching him. But they could use him as bait also. So he's Diddy, and the stuff he does, it could be watching him, and whoever goes towards him, it's like bringing pigeons to the cat, and they'll see who the other players are. They'll know who's bigger than Diddy. You think Diddy's the big in the sex trade? No, I don't think he is. I think Diddy just had placement. He had the record label. He had money. He had availability. But there's somebody else pulling the strings. He's just a puppet. Could be a fall guy. Oh, I hope he doesn't pardon. That's what I'm saying. Everybody will. I hope he doesn't pardon Diddy. I don't see why Trump would, though. It's not really going to benefit him. Trump's a man of morals, whether you want to hear it or not. There's no honor in doing that. How's that gonna help Donald Trump, though? Unless Diddy's paying him and shit. Diddy was like, all right. All of a sudden he pardons him, then Diddy will donate $100 million to some kind of campaign for Trump or something. That's where you got to watch the money. I don't think Trump's a criminal, though. He said he was going to do this stuff, though, I swear he did. He said he was going to do this stuff. A little bit. The reason I say he has morals because he spoke of the Lord on TV before, and that's another thing that made me like him. When he's speaking of Jesus, you don't hear that often. Then you see certain actors like Terry Crews, Matthew McConaughey. They're all speaking of Jesus. Mel Gibson, Jesus. You know, it's nice to hear it. Even Ozzy Osbourne now. You know, they're all turning. It's cool to see it. I don't know if God would be ashamed of Trump because in Scripture there was a similar situation. Remember, Jesus bent over and started writing on the ground, and they kept saying like stuff you're saying, like they'd be ashamed, and he would go back and write on the ground. Then he stood up and said, "He without sin cast the first stone." You know what I mean? That's what he said. Now, there's people that say Trump was appointed by God. I don't know though. Hold on, let me fix this phone. Got a little cooler in here, huh? It's hot out today. So, what are you guys from? I don't like it. I hear you. I hear you. I thought Trump would have got groceries
Can I have a
cheaper.
cigarette then? Like, all I smell is cigarette smoke hitting me in the face. So you throw on the fucking floor. An empty pack, no less.
There, like, come on, Hud.
Is my toes smoking?
No, I try to make sure you get it, babe.
Yeah.
Throw it over there. I don't know what's in them kids. You got to get up and get stuff.
Well, here, now you're going to give me a lighter, too.
Huh?
Here, never mind. I'll just get the one out of here.
Yeah, there's a lighter. There should be two of them in there. I believe Trump supporters love Trump more than they love America. Now, I love America. I just don't agree with fascism. I don't like how you get pulled over in a car for a tag light and they're trying to detain you and handcuff you. That's fascism to me. It really is. I don't like that stuff. You're not even, they treat you like a criminal and shit. I'm speaking of past experiences 25 years ago. It's just like, come on, dude. It's a tag light. They're always trying to do something else and shit. And I understand it's their job and stuff. My brother is a police officer, you know what I mean? But it's just, I don't know. My brother's actually, he was a police detective. He wasn't just a police officer. He was a detective. That's pretty cool, man. I was proud of him and stuff. We went to college together. We're like 7 years apart. I was a late bloomer going to school and stuff like that. But it was cool to be with my younger brother like that. Then he went in the Marines. He was already a cop and stuff and went in the Marines, I guess. You know what it is? Because, you know, I don't know, man. Marines is cool, though. He was the platoon leader, too. My younger brother is pretty badass. I wouldn't fuck with my younger brother. He's still studying to be like a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, too. He's like a brown belt. It's pretty badass. He's a good kid. Good man. He's not a kid no more. Fascist. Once you back that ass up. But after you let it up, then stop. Drop it like it's hot. This is why I like Lil Wayne too. But drop it like it's hot. No, I like Donald Trump. I just don't like all of his decisions and stuff. I want to see what he's going to do with inflation and stuff. I don't, got to think Trump's not going to go to a grocery store and go grocery shopping. He don't really care about groceries. Trump. Let's see what happens. He's pissing the whole world off too. There's people that agree with what he's doing though. But you got to remember, these politicians and a lot of these people, they're all talking shit though. Trump acts. There's a difference. He's the president. These guys are just some news network or on some TV show on TV. He is the president of the United States. You know what I mean? I've seen him come on them shows. He was like, first of all, watch how you're talking to me. You're speaking to the president. And he's right. For real. That's like an honor to be the president of the United States. He's prime real estate right now. They're a bigot. I'm just saying, Trump's not all talk, though. But he's going to get us into a war. This shit he's doing is going to get us into war. This immigration stuff, that's one thing. The shit that's going on in the Ukraine is a whole nother monster. It's all of a sudden now all their drones are hitting their targets, right? And they're filming it on. You go watch TV in the United States, and they're showing how their drones are. What do you think selling them drones? Ask Putin why he's really mad. He's not going to keep sitting back and allowing this shit. Putin ain't going to keep letting this shit go on. He had one of his advisors on TV saying how they could end the earth in 7 minutes. That dude's not kidding either. Less than 10 minutes, he could destroy the whole earth. That's what these weapons they have can do. There'll be no internet, no running water, nothing. I've seen the news. There will be a mass. He said there'll be across the country. Protest isn't going to do anything, but like that channel said right there, it's just going to create more fascism. We're going to bring in more soldiers, more police with shields. It's not ever going to stop. They take away everybody's firearms too, because they would be able to protest with firearms and stuff and do certain things. And why do you think they take your guns away? Everybody could, in California right now, they could have the right to bear arms. Did you ever read the Constitution? They can go over. The people make up the Constitution. Technically, they could throw it over, but the government's too strong. Government's too strong for that. Called No King's Days. Well, they didn't. That was the problem in England, was Parliament, right? Parliament, excuse me. I'm thinking of a cigarette. Parliament. Remember? That one king in the 16th century, he didn't want to do how they're doing in America with all this. He just wanted to be the king. They got rid of his ass. They're called monarchs over there. There were 60 of them. There were 60 different English kings. Monarchs. Yeah, but it got that one in that 16th century. Parliament, they killed him, man. They took over. Made it so the king and the queen are just Can't do anything. They're just there. I don't know. I'm not into that. I can't go to a protest. I got to go to work. You know, these guys are protesting. You know, ain't nothing going to change. It's already, yeah, yeah, yeah. I like this song. June 14th. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know when there's a protest. I don't like gossip and drama either. I don't want to hear a bunch. I want to see it, people act. You know what I mean? I got. He says I go to No King rally in Des Moines, Iowa. Like, oh yeah, I'm from Iowa right now. Well, I'm not from here. I live here, and I don't like it out here. I'm a Jersey boy. I like New Jersey better than this state. I miss the food. Even you got Philly right there, New York. It's just different out. East Coast is a lot better than out here. I mean, I don't like Philly either. Philly's like a fucking war zone. Can't walk anywhere. There are no nice spots in Philly. Not one. Even the stick up boys go to all the nicer areas to prey on you. That's their job. Waiting for the person with a different complexion for the connection gets out of their car at the wrong time. Availability again. That's what their job is. I lived in North Philly before. It's not a good place. And the paramedic response, you'd be dying on the side of the road. It'd take them 20 minutes to get there. I know. I hear bad things about Russia. America's so free that tomorrow morning I could go become a woman if I wanted to. That's how free America is. Then go use your little girl's bathroom wearing a wig and a dress. And if somebody hits or spits on me or something, it's a hate crime. That's how free America is. Which I would never do that. I'm just saying. If I wanted to dress up like a plant tomorrow and identify as a plant and go to work, I could. It's messed up. I don't like Donald Trump. Surprising too, is Donald Trump's a really successful man. The richest president. The only president that was close to him was George Washington. He was the richest president. Had a net worth of 535 million. Donald Trump surpassed him. Find a good song to listen to. No, I don't. It took a while for people to break that record too. It took a while for them to beat Washington. Imagine in like today's money, George Washington. It's crazy, man. I always found that fascinating. U.S. have it too good, I think. He says, USA have it too good, I think. I hear you. It's what you make it, bro. America's what you make it, buddy. There are good people. It's what you make it. You're really from Estonia, though, man. It's like Estonia is a nice country, actually. You guys are under kind of Russian control. That's why you even said Russia. You're lucky it's not like Russia fish. You have to pay them taxes and stuff, don't you guys? Like they police you a little bit. Russia's a lot stronger country than Estonia. You guys are in villages and stuff. They're not playing out there. I know it. I know you guys have to pay Russia. I just don't know how much. You guys pay for protection, or you? I know you guys are your own country, but I know you're under like sanctions from Russia. Oh yeah, my opinion on Gen 6. Trump said, "I don't know what's going on, man. I'm worried about war, though. You don't want to keep hearing about World War III. You know where to hide either. We'll all be dead. The average person will be dead. Radiation will kill us." I understand you, but you have to. You get sanctioned by Russia. Trust me, this has to do with geographic distribution. You're lucky it's not a fish. If we was in the Soviet Union, we'd be beluga sturgeon. That's your best caviar, would be beluga sturgeon. Soviet Union fell. Yeah, that pisses them off too. They're coming for it. You guys are sanctioned by Russia, though. Do they protect you, Russia? I don't know, man. I've never been out of this country. Never been out of this country like that. Yeah. Russia. He says this guy's a Mexican in whiteface. What's up, buddy? Mike Pence. I swear I seen Mike Pence get pissed off once. I seen him get pissed off once. Mike Pence. I haven't heard that name in a while. Mr. Pence. Famous, you know why? Exactly. Even shark fin soup can go for excess of $220 to $320 a bowl. Shark fin soup. What you're speaking of is shark steaks. It's a certain cut of that cartilaginous species. You understand? Shark steaks can be expensive too, but it also can be a cheap form of eating in some poorer countries, because you can catch your own sharks and make shark steaks. And you consume fishes. Out of the 3 living classes of fishes, you're consuming myomeres. Oh, Trump's your padre? El padre, señor Piscado. Oh, I don't know, Helen. I get some weirdos over here. I appreciate you not picking on me, because I like some things about Trump. I can see war coming, though. I'm not Nostradamus or something, but there's definitely a war coming. Pat down, she was whoa. Not like nothing about him. Where did Pence go? I know you get some weirdos though sometimes. I guess he's calling Trump his daddy because Trump's kind of Mike Pence's daddy. That's why he said that. He's Mike Pence. In fact, I hate Trump. He's not going anywhere, though. He's not going anywhere, though. You got to remember, what do men with I sound like the movie The Matrix right now. What do men with power want? They want more power. She was right, the Oracle, that day. I swear to you. I don't mean to sound like The Matrix, but for real, it's the truth. That's what he wants. He wants to be remembered. What he's doing right now, he will be remembered.